Welcome to our journey into the life and philosophy of Epictetus, a remarkable figure whose teachings continue to inspire us centuries after his time. A man who rose from the chains of slavery to become a beacon of Stoicism, a philosophy of resilience, tranquility and virtue. Stoicism, a school of thought that originated in the cradle of Western philosophy, ancient Greece, is more than just a set of abstract ideas. It is a practical guide to living that has stood the test of time. Epictetus, with his remarkable life and profound teachings, embodies the essence of Stoicism, demonstrating its transformative potential. As we look into his life story, we will explore the allure of Stoicism, the early life and struggles of Epictetus, his emergence as a philosopher, his challenges and triumphs, and the enduring influence of his teachings. We invite you to join us on this journey to explore the wisdom of Epictetus and the Stoic philosophy, and to discover how these timeless teachings can offer us guidance and inspiration in our own lives. So, let's begin with a bit about Stoicism, with a look at its key principles and its enduring allure. Imagine a philosophy that allows you to weather life's storms with tranquility and grace, embracing challenges and adversity as opportunities for growth. A philosophy that encourages you to focus on what is within your control and to relinquish what is not. A philosophy that champions virtue, self-control and inner peace as the ultimate goals. This philosophy is Stoicism, a school of thought that originated in ancient Greece and continues to resonate with seekers of wisdom today. Now picture a man born into the harsh reality of slavery, who rose above his circumstances to become a beacon of this philosophy. This man is Epictetus, a name that has echoed through the centuries, synonymous with the Stoic ideals of endurance, resilience and tranquility. His life and teachings embody the essence of Stoicism, illuminating the path for all those who seek to navigate life's turbulence with dignity and grace. At the heart of Stoicism lies the belief that our reactions, rather than the events themselves, determine our experiences. This tenet of Stoicism teaches us to cultivate an inner fortress impervious to external circumstances and to discern between what we can and cannot control. For Stoics like Epictetus, the focus is always inward, on personal virtue and integrity. Epictetus, despite his humble beginnings and significant physical challenges, epitomizes this Stoic strength. He illustrates that true power resides within us, and that adversity can be the crucible in which our character is refined. His life and teachings offer a profound testament to the transformative potential of Stoicism, a philosophy that remains as relevant today as it was over 2 millennia ago. This philosophy, Stoicism, was not just a theoretical concept, but a practical guide to living, as demonstrated by the life of one of its most influential proponents, Epictetus. As we journey deeper into the life and teachings of this remarkable Stoic philosopher, may we find inspiration and guidance in his wisdom, and see in his story a reflection of our own potential for growth, resilience, and inner peace. Born into bondage, Epictetus's life was far from easy. Imagine, if you will, a young boy, born in the bustling city of Hierapolis in present-day Turkey. His early years were not spent in the comfort of a loving family home, but rather in the confines of slavery. His name, Epictetus, even reflected his status, translating to acquired or gained. An unfortunate destiny, one might think. But as we will see, it was within these constraints that the seeds of his philosophical prowess were sown. Epictetus was owned by Epaphroditus, a wealthy and influential secretary to the Emperor Nero. Epaphroditus was not known for his kindness, but he did recognize in Epictetus a keen intellect and a thirst for knowledge. Perhaps it was this recognition that led him to allow Epictetus to study philosophy. The world of philosophy was a beacon of light in the darkness for Epictetus. It offered him a way to make sense of his circumstances, to find meaning amid suffering. He looked deep into the teachings of Socrates and Diogenes, but it was the philosophy of the Stoics that resonated with him most deeply. Stoicism, with its emphasis on virtue, integrity and inner peace, became his guiding star. It's important to remember that even as he studied, Epictetus remained a slave. He lived not in the halls of academia, but in his master's home, serving at his beck and call. Yet he did not let his status or the hardships he faced deter him. Instead, he used his experiences as fuel for his philosophical inquiries. He pondered on the nature of freedom and the meaning of life, questions that would later form the core of his teachings. Epictetus's early life was marked by hardship, but it was these experiences that laid the foundation for his later philosophical insights. His story serves as a testament to the human spirit's resilience, and a reminder that even in the face of adversity, we can find wisdom and strength. Under the tutelage of Musonius Rufus, Epictetus began to shape his own philosophical ideas. Thrust into the world of philosophy by the unpredictability of life, Epictetus found himself under the guidance of one of Rome's most celebrated Stoic philosophers, Musonius Rufus. A man who believed that philosophy was not just a subject to be studied but a way of life to be lived. Rufus was instrumental in shaping Epictetus's Stoic philosophies. Rufus provided him with the tools to transform the teachings of Stoicism into practical actions, which Epictetus would later imbue into his own teachings and philosophies. Epictetus was a keen observer, absorbing the wisdom of Rufus, and began to shape his own philosophical ideas around the principles of Stoicism. He believed in the power of the mind to shape our experiences. Epictetus taught that it wasn't the events in life that disturbed us, but our judgments about them. His teachings were practical and focused on the application of philosophy in daily life. He emphasized the concept of control, highlighting the difference between what we can and cannot control. According to Epictetus, we cannot control the world around us. We can only control our responses to it. Epictetus's philosophy was deeply rooted in personal responsibility. He believed that each individual is responsible for their own happiness. This was a radical idea in a society where many believed happiness to be dependent on external circumstances. Epictetus was not just a philosopher. He was a guide, helping his followers navigate the tumultuous seas of life with the compass of Stoicism. His teachings were not abstract concepts confined to the classrooms, but practical wisdom applicable to everyday life. His philosophy was a beacon of light for many, providing guidance and solace in times of uncertainty and hardship. His teachings were not about escaping from life's problems, but about facing them with courage and equanimity. Epictetus's philosophy was shaped by his personal experiences, and his teachings continue to resonate with individuals seeking guidance in their lives. His journey from a slave to a respected philosopher is a testament to the transformative power of Stoic philosophy, a philosophy that continues to inspire millions around the world today. Epictetus faced physical and societal challenges that would have broken many. This remarkable Stoic philosopher didn't have an easy path laid out for him. Born into slavery, he spent his early life in chains, both literal and metaphorical. But it was in these confines that his desire for knowledge grew, a flame that couldn't be extinguished by his circumstances. Epictetus was physically disabled, the result of a cruel and harsh treatment he received while in captivity. His leg was deliberately broken by his master, and he was left with a permanent limp. But he didn't let this disability define him. Instead, he turned to Stoicism, a philosophy that taught him to find strength in adversity. In a world that viewed him as less than human, Epictetus defied societal norms. He refused to let his status as a slave or his physical disability limit his intellectual pursuits. Stoicism, with its emphasis on inner strength and resilience, became his guiding light. It taught him to focus on what was within his control and let go of what was not. Epictetus found strength and wisdom in Stoic teachings. He embraced the idea that our reactions to events are more important than the events themselves. Despite his hardships, he refused to see himself as a victim. Instead, he used his experiences as a catalyst for personal growth and transformation. His Stoic resolve did not go unnoticed. After gaining his freedom, Epictetus became a respected teacher, sharing his wisdom with others and shaping the Stoic philosophy for generations to come. His triumph was not just over his physical and societal challenges, but also over his own mind and perceptions. Epictetus once said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This sentiment encapsulates his approach to life. He didn't just overcome adversity, he thrived amidst it, using his challenges as stepping stones to personal enlightenment and philosophical prowess. Epictetus's triumph over adversity is a testament to the power of Stoic philosophy. His life serves as a powerful reminder that we are not defined by our circumstances but by how we respond to them. Epictetus' story is one of resilience, perseverance and enlightenment, a testament to the transformative power of philosophy. Epictetus' teachings have left a lasting impact on the world of philosophy. His works, primarily the Discourses and the Enchiridion, are the cornerstones of his philosophic contributions. Let's dive into these fascinating texts and the principles they illuminate. The Discourses is a powerful collection of Epictetus' teachings recorded by his student Arrian. Encompassing 4 books, it is a profound exploration of Stoic philosophy, exploring topics like the nature of freedom, the importance of virtue, and the power of rationality over emotion. In one of his most memorable passages, Epictetus writes, "It is not things themselves that disturb people, but their judgments about these things." This encapsulates his belief that our reactions, not external events, determine our peace of mind. A vital lesson even in our modern chaotic world, the Enchiridion, or the Handbook, is a concise guide to Stoic ethical advice, a distillation of Epictetus' philosophic thought. It is here that he famously states, "Some things are up to us and some are not." This Stoic dichotomy of control is a guiding principle, reminding us to focus our energy on what we can change and accept what we cannot. Epictetus also emphasized the importance of character and personal integrity, teaching that virtue is the highest good. He believed that virtue is entirely within our control, making it the only true path to happiness. This focus on inner character over external circumstances is a hallmark of Stoic thought. Epictetus' philosophy is not just about personal ethics, it's also about our relationship with society. He urged us to see ourselves as part of a larger community, interconnected with all of humanity. This sense of social responsibility is a vital reminder of our duty to others. The teachings of Epictetus continue to resonate because they offer a practical guide to navigating life's challenges. His philosophy is not abstract or theoretical, it's a blueprint for living a good life, grounded in the realities of the world. So, what's the key takeaway from Epictetus' teachings? Perhaps it's his emphasis on the power of perspective. He taught that our happiness does not depend on our circumstances, but on our attitudes and responses. It's a timeless message, as relevant today as it was 2,000 years ago. Epictetus' words continue to guide and inspire those seeking to live a virtuous and tranquil life. His teachings, deeply rooted in Stoic thought, have left an indelible mark on the world of philosophy. They remind us that true happiness comes not from external possessions or status, but from inner peace and virtue. Do you find these concepts applicable in your daily life? Share your thoughts and let's continue this exploration of wisdom together. Learning about Epictetus offers us timeless wisdom on overcoming adversity and living a fulfilling life. His words continue to guide and inspire those seeking to live a virtuous and tranquil life. Though centuries have passed, Epictetus' teachings continue to resonate in modern times. His wisdom, gleaned from a life of struggle and triumph, has influenced generations of thinkers, philosophers, and everyday people in their pursuit of virtue and tranquility. Epictetus' ideas have left indelible marks on the minds of many who came after him. His concepts of control and acceptance, the dichotomy of control, have been echoed in the works of later Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius. Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, often cited Epictetus' teachings in his personal writings, now known as Meditations. Epictetus' influence wasn't confined to Stoicism alone. His ideas seeped into other philosophies, shaping thinkers and scholars across a myriad of disciplines. But the reach of Epictetus' teachings extends beyond the realm of philosophy. His ideas have significantly impacted modern psychology, particularly in the development of cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT. CBT, a form of psychotherapy, draws heavily from Stoic philosophy, specifically Epictetus' idea that people are disturbed not by things, but by the views they take of them. This concept is at the core of CBT, emphasizing that our emotions and behaviors are largely influenced by our thoughts, not external events. Epictetus also contributed to the realm of existentialism. His teachings on the acceptance of fate and the focus on personal responsibility mirror the core tenets of existential thought. His ideas have resonated with contemporary existential thinkers and have been instrumental in shaping modern existential philosophy. Epictetus's legacy is not just about his influence on philosophy or psychology, it's about the timeless nature of his teachings. His ideas about control, acceptance, responsibility, and the pursuit of a virtuous life are as relevant today as they were 2 millennia ago. In a world filled with uncertainty and change, Epictetus's teachings offer a beacon of clarity and wisdom. Epictetus's legacy is a testament to the enduring relevance of Stoic philosophy. His teachings continue to inspire, enlighten, and guide us on our quest for wisdom and tranquility. Such is the lasting impact of this remarkable Stoic philosopher. Before we conclude, let's take a moment to immerse ourselves in the profound wisdom of Epictetus through some of his most famous quotes. These words, though sparse, encapsulate the essence of his philosophy and his approach to life. Our first quote may be his most famous, and one we've mentioned earlier: "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This simple yet profound statement encapsulates Epictetus's teaching on the dichotomy of control, again reminding us that our reactions, not our circumstances, determine our well-being. Next, we have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. This quote is a testament to the importance of listening, a key aspect of learning and understanding. Then comes, "Only the educated are free." A powerful statement emphasizing the value of knowledge in achieving freedom. He who laughs at himself never runs out of things to laugh at. A reminder to not take ourselves too seriously and to find humor in our flaws and mistakes. First, learn the meaning of what you say and then speak. This speaks to the importance of understanding and reflection before communication. The next wisdom is, "Men are disturbed not by things, but by the view which they take of them." This echoes the core principle of Stoicism and the basis of cognitive behavioral therapy. Finally, if you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. A reminder that the pursuit of wisdom may often go against the grain of popular opinion. These quotes, each a distillation of Epictetus's teachings, serve as a testament to his wisdom and his practical approach to life. As we move into our final reflections, let these words echo in your mind, guiding your thoughts and inspiring your journey towards wisdom. As we journey through life, the wisdom of Epictetus offers a beacon of tranquility and understanding. This Stoic master, who once lived as a slave, rose above his circumstances to become a revered philosopher, his teachings resonating through the centuries to touch our lives even today. Epictetus's life was a testament to the power of the human spirit, demonstrating that even in the face of adversity, we have the power to shape our destiny. His teachings, born of a life fraught with challenges, are a testament to his indomitable spirit and unwavering belief in the principles of Stoicism. Through his works, the Discourses and the Enchiridion, Epictetus taught us that while we cannot control external events, we can control our reactions to them. This simple yet profound truth has been the cornerstone of Stoicism and continues to guide us in our pursuit of a tranquil and contented life. This Stoic philosopher's influence extends beyond the realm of ancient philosophy, leaving an indelible mark on modern thought. His teachings have found resonance in modern psychology, especially in cognitive behavioral therapy, a testament to their enduring relevance. As we reflect on his life and teachings, we are reminded that the wisdom of Epictetus is not merely an academic pursuit, but a practical guide to living a meaningful life. His philosophy invites us to embrace the uncertainties of life with equanimity and resilience, to find tranquility amidst chaos, and to derive joy from the simple act of living. In the spirit of Stoicism, I encourage you to reflect on this question. How can the teachings of Epictetus guide us in our daily lives? Share your thoughts and join the conversation. As we wrap up this transformative journey, I commend you for journeying on this quest for wisdom and self-discovery alongside me. Wisdom is a perpetual quest, guiding us to greater clarity and understanding, and I'm excited to have you continue this adventure with me. Until then, stay curious, stay wise, and I'll see you in the next video for more enlightenment.